Louise, and in this short video I'm going to be giving you a brief overview to the CompSC School Admissions team within Cardiff University. On the slide is given the email address if you ever need to get in touch with us. This slide gives an overview of the different members of staff that are within the CompSC Admissions team. We have Matt Morgan, our Director of Recruitment and Admissions. I am Louise, the Deputy Director of Recruitment and Admissions, and we also have two new admissions tutors, Carolina and Amir. When you send an email to the CompSC UG mailbox, it will likely be answered by one of us. A lot of the queries we tend to get are about the entry requirements on our courses and the differences in the entry requirements between our different streams, which are computer science and the variants that come with that, and applied software engineering, which are slightly different entry requirements. All of the up-to-date entry requirements can be found on the course finder on Cardiff University's website. You can find all of the information on all of the programs that we offer in the university, but because you are currently watching a video about the School of Computer Science and Informatics, I'm going to assume that you're interested in our courses. What you can do is you can just type your search or browse by school, and if we click on our school, then you can see all of the different options that we have for the different courses. Now, if we were to click on Applied Software Engineering, for example, and this is actually a course that I teach on, then we can see various different bits and pieces about this program, including entry requirements. And this is in different sections about the different kind of qualifications that we will accept. We have the A-level offers, we have Welsh BAC, the fact that it can be accepted in lieu of one A-level, and so on and so forth. We do accept alternative qualifications, non-UK qualifications, and it is best to consult the guide on that. And of course, what I'm showing you right now is a snapshot of what it looks like at the moment. So it's always best to, rather than me kind of telling you these are the requirements for each of the courses, it's always best to consult the course finder for the most up-to-date requirements. So yes, you can find all of that information on the website. So that is there for you to have a look at before you come to the open day. In terms of getting the most out of the open day, it is best to have a think. Well, first have a look at the course finder, see what you are interested in. There are some differences between our courses, and you can have a look at the kind of descriptions there, but you can come along and have a chat to some of our current staff and students. From the staff, you will get an overview of our kind of research interests, what we teach, so you can talk to us about how we're teaching things at the moment, which is very much blended. And to the students, you can talk about what it's like actually being a student at Cardiff University and any of those kinds of questions that you may have. So spend a bit of time before you come along on the open day thinking about the questions that you might want to ask and who you might want to ask them of. I'll be there on the day to answer any specific admissions questions you may have. But also think about just taking in the building. We are in a new building which is called Abacus, and it is in the centre of Cathays with a lot of the other buildings in the university. So we have this new home with the School of Maths. And so it's quite an impressive building, I think, and you really need to kind of see it to get a sense of all the kind of collaborative spaces and everything going on there. So I really do encourage you, if you can, come along to Cardiff on the open day to do so. And yes, even if you don't have any questions, it's good to just take in the atmosphere in the university. If you have any questions that you want to ask us in advance or after the open day, or something that you just want to ask us over text, you can always send us an email on compscug@cardiff.ac.uk. That will come to the school admissions team. And generally, I always say, if you are not sure who to ask a question of and you can't find the relevant department looking at the website, then if you send an email to us, I'm sure that we can help finding who to ask the question. So yes, do come along if you can on the open day. And yes, if you have any questions, just send them through to us. And I hope you are able to enjoy the experience of being at Cardiff University if you do come along on the day.